Welcome for your new Jen. My name is Dr. Max Rabanda. I am the head of department in this institution for medical lab scientists. And my colleague here, Josiah Gomez, I will also be a co-interviewer along with Dr. Max Rabanda.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Feel free. Don't tense. Jen, can you please tell us a brief introduction about yourself?
Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity. My name is Jen. I'm a laboratory technologist of 10 years experience, having worked across this country. I started my medical laboratory practice during my internship at Karatina sub-county, where I went to Nyeri Provincial, followed by Madari Metro, and finally I went to Kenyatta National Hospital. Currently, I'm practicing at the Nairobi West Hospital as a senior medical laboratory technologist, having gone up the ladder through achievements and handling successful projects. Thank you.
Right. Do you have any documents to prove?
Yes, I have some of my documents with me, which I can give to you.
Please tell us what would make you leave Nairobi West Hospital and work for us?
Okay, with the emerging trends, having worked with the Nairobi West Hospital, I've mastered every experience that I need in this laboratory practice. I've also done my little research about your big institution, and having had my passion in research, I'm interested to work with you. You being an institution that conducts research and complex research, having read more of your peer-reviewed articles, and I am motivated to sit and work with some of your team members who are really excellent in research.
Okay, about your experience, tell us more about your experience. Is there any particular case that is noteworthy, that is maybe a landmark case in which you handled maybe a critical condition with a patient, or you handled any kind of data specimen, or what kind of work environments have you found to be risky in your profession?
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Kwame. To answer you, I have had various or many challenging moments at this workplace, and the most recent being the COVID pandemic. This is where we were handling what we used to say an endangered RNA virus, where we would put measures of putting appropriate PPEs, and having known the risk and also how the pandemic left the country and the world in high mortality rates. That was a very challenging environment that I worked in, and which I can attest that it became a solid foundation for me to stand here and say I can easily fit in other and more challenging environments. Thank you.
Another question as well. You said I've seen you expressed your interest for working with us because you turned up for the interview. So, what are your expectations when you work with us? What do you expect from us when you work with us? And what are your expectations of the service and management?
Okay. My expectation is that I would want to work with a management that is that listens to its employees. I would want to be part of the management level of the management level, and also be part and parcel of the team that steers this big institution.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Madam Chair. What or where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? What are your future plans?
My future plan is to become one of the most renowned research scientists. This is because I want to work with big projects and organizations to find some of the solutions that towards the problems that we are facing as a country, and especially in the multi-drug menace towards treating some of these organisms.
Should we find you fit to work for us? When are you ready to work?
Okay, according to my current job position, the company's policy is to give 1 month's notice, which I am willing to give to the company to allow them to have sufficient time to also program, and also maybe given chance, I would maybe steer through the other person who would be replacing me in that company for them to have an easy process, because I believe in continuity of work and processes.
Okay. And last but not least, in terms of remuneration, what are your expectations?
With the current economic position in the country and the livelihood going up, it's my expectation that if it fits us well, I would have a gross salary of 150,000. Yes,
That
per
is
month.
gross.
Gross salary of 150 per month.
What if the company says
Yes.
we cannot afford that 150?
I am also in a position to maybe sit down and hear what the company wants to offer, and maybe be on a negotiation table to see what other benefits is the company offering.
Thank you so much. That's all for me. But unless if my colleague has something to add or subtract.
Yes, I have nothing much to say. So maybe we shall. Are you open to having a negotiation discussion if we do the job? Should we offer you the job position?
Yes, I am willing to hold the discussion.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. You will hear from us soon.
Okay, thank you so much.